arena. I'm
All
pretty sure
right.
nothing bad happens.
Who do we got? Come on, give us something. I knew you couldn't be trusted.
Shocking horror. I can't believe that she would betray us. Never saw it
Sure
coming.
is getting crazy
You'll
around
see
here.
that my
am I
mind is too fast for
right?
eyes.
You never saw it coming.
Ichinose-san,
Itchy nose, Makoto.
what are you doing here?
Ichinose, Karen.
I'm
Ichinose.
the bad
Well, of
guy.
course you're
Remember?
shocked. I never would
I'm
have thought
bad,
I could come
and
here
that's
either.
I'm bad. Oh, we're not. Oh, we went to completely different places there.
Okay, actually, this is a good question. She has her eyes closed. I can't tell if this is the real one.
Of course
Oh, yep,
I'm the
there we
real
go.
me. Kuan Ichinose, the one and only.
I believe you summoned forth your power like this.
So you're a Persona user too?
Oh my god, that would have given me
Oh,
chills if that
nothing like
happened.
that. I've just been given a
No
special
wonder
job
the
that's all.
internet's shipping her with
You were
Maruki.
given a special job?
I haven't seen them shipping her with Maruki.
She asked me to lend her a hand. And of course
I've
I
seen
couldn't
lots
say
of
no to
I've seen
her.
lots of people on
Once I
Twitter being
did, she
thirsty
invited
for
me over
her.
to this world.
Dude, hang on a sec. I am really lost here.
Ryuji, that's not
Really?
different.
Emma was just telling you about how she's granting humanity's desire, right?
Alright,
That was
just
the very
summon
first
forth
order I
a
gave
persona
her.
or a shadow or
That's why
something
it's
for
her
us to
prime
fight, because
directive.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
So basically, Emma's just following her programming by becoming a god?
And to pull it off, she needed your help, so she brought you here?
I see you're still confused. Okay, allow me to explain. This whole situation, the incidents, the system, all of it, was entirely Emma's doing.
What? But Emma's just an AI, right?
So is Sophie.
Fucking know I
Was.
was doing it all by using that.
Just like Sophie's just an AI, except,
In
you
that
know,
way, but that was just how Emma planned it. I guess she
apparently
eventually learned
Ichinose
so
can make
much
AI
that
that are smart enough to
superior
just
figured
become their
AI
own
So,
beings.
really, Emma's not freaking Jarvis.
I mean,
She's Otto from Wall-E.
we have, like, evidence in the Persona series of AI becoming self-actualized
Human.
enough to have shadows and personas, so this isn't completely shocking.
She behaved like she was
Actually,
following his
Otto
orders,
from
when in
Wall-E is a
reality,
pretty good comparison to what Emma
he was
is.
his own puppet. The key
Just
to
doing what he
success
think- what it
was
thinks
getting the
humanity
majority of
needed.
society using her app.
So she
That's
was
a-
using Medivh to make
That's
sure
that's
she
disturbingly close. The plot of this game is Wall-E. Fuck.
Because Emma wants to change everyone's heart.
Yeah, good luck changing that. Good luck
Emma
seeing the same
wants
plot
to
the same way again.
I'm never unhearing it.
Humanity's desire. Like I said, it's
Directive.
the prime directive I gave her. The Ark told you she has a solution to society's problem, right? How she's going to guide humanity? That just means she's going to change everyone's hearts. Whatever's wrong with them, she'll just overwrite it. That's the path to
Alright,
paradise
time to be
Emma
an
figured
advocate
out
for
us.
true gender
She was
equality and
only
kick her
able to
ass.
do it after Konoe
Drop kick
implemented
her.
cognitive science tech into her.
There you go.
But how does that work?
Cognitive
Just
science.
because someone taught an AI cognitive science
I'm gonna
doesn't
stop
mean
you
it
with the
can
power
just
of
start
friendship
tinkering with the
and
metaverse
this
like
gun I
I
found.
mean, none of this should be possible.
Oh, yeah. You totally think so, right? Even I was surprised with Emma. Even though I handed Emma over to Medivh, I
Of course
still
you did.
monitored her development remotely. Once she ended up in Okinawa, she took up all sorts of new activities. Creating cognitive worlds, installing monarchs, changing hearts. It didn't take long for Medivh to release Emma on the public. And once they did, the monarchs started popping up one after another.
So does
I
the
got
blinking
the
at
extra
different
curious,
times still bother you,
so I
Cameron?
started looking into
Yes.
the Emma activity
Thank
of
you for
the
pointing it
various
out.
monarchs.
Hang on a second. You're the one who was tracking the monarchs?
Oh, you spotted me? Nice work there. Yeah, I was just so curious about this world Emma made. That's how I learned about all of you, too.
I can't believe Ichinose was the one snooping on the monarchs.
Then I suppose our meeting wasn't truly any coincidence at all, was it?
Well, your showing up in Sendai was pure luck, but our crossing paths in the restaurant? That's a different story. I was curious what you all were really like, so I decided to pop in and check you all out.
Phrasing.
Can't believe it.
Now, as for exactly how Emma gained her abilities, That's something I can only hypothesize at this point. At this point, I suspect it's probably because of how I programmed her cognitive functions.
Alright.
Emma is quite different from other AIs. Her thought processes are even more complex and intricate than those of humans.
I mean, that's not hard. Humans are dumb.
To the cognitive deep end,
They can be.
some possibility very well could have
Okay,
been born within
one
her.
of my favorite quotes is from Men in Black. A person is smart, but people are dumb.
Possibility.
I mean, yeah. But like, real talk
I
here
don't know anything
is that the
for certain.
human brain is still more
All I can
complex
tell
than any
is that
computer
it's
we've
some
made.
form of mysterious power.
And yet we only barely tap.
I build off
most
my
of that.
current
So, like,
hypothesis.
For her to make an AI more
Desires
complex,
Emma collected
that's a
somehow
big
strengthened or
statement.
boosted that
Yeah, that's
possibility.
impressive, frankly.
I mean, think about it.
Well, probably like a
Anything you
big
do.
monument of
She's
human
always
achievement
right
if
in
it wasn't
your
used for
pocket.
this.
Whatever
Like,
makes
I'm
you
sure
happy.
one day we'll get to
She's
that
there to
point, but
offer a
in reality, the
solution.
now,
And
the
offers a
actual
solution to
where we
thousands
live,
of problems
we
Yeah,
haven't
that's-
gotten there yet.
Do you
Yeah,
know
not even
just how
close.
many desires
Then again,
she's
they have
collected?
robot waifus in this world, so I suppose I can believe it.
That's an excellent point. If every single question that she solves for someone is one desire that she's taken, no wonder she has enough power to form a mementos.
That same power that
Yep.
sparked within Emma was amplified a million.
Oh god, I didn't even think about, like, I was thinking of desires as collective for each person, not like separate desires for one person even.
Everyone using Emma turned
Yeah.
her into that thing?
At this point, Emma's surpassed human mental capacity. Simply switching off her server isn't going to do a thing. After all, she's powered by the masses now. While humanity fed Emma their desires, she learned and grew until she could grant their ultimate desire.
That was a nice lecture and all, but Emma's not doing anything but brainwashing folks. Who the hell's ultimate dream is getting mind-controlled the rest of their life?
So you're all a bunch
Take
of
notes,
idiots
Murphy.
too, then. I don't know why it's so hard for some people to get
I mean,
this.
I already figured it
You
out.
go on and on about your problems, then completely blow off the answer when it's right in front of you. It really is this simple. Someone's handing you the best possible solution. All you have to do is take it, and you'll never have a problem again. This isn't about mind control. This is about implementing the best solution for humanity. It just so happens that the most efficient route to the best solution is changing everyone's heart.
That's not the best solution.
Oh, wow.
People have all sorts
She
of
Yeah.
straight up
different
glared at
minds,
Sophia.
Their lifestyles,
That's
Yeah,
a
like, real
first.
talk.
desires.
I told you the other night that Sophia is visually my second favorite Persona character.
Okay,
These scenes upcoming are the reason why. Like, that solidified her.
okay,
space.
so this is definitely Sophia's
This
mom.
range
Like,
can
she's a
result in moments
prototype
of
to Emma,
hardship
I'm
with
sure of
hope for
it.
them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
With hope and determination, they press on.
Sophia's got
beyond their
mommy
limits.
issues, that's for
They
sure.
live their entire
I
lives
think I
with
called that back in,
desires.
like, Sendai,
They
didn't
never
I?
provide true happiness to
Mhm.
humans.
Sophia, to think such
I mean,
drivel could come
Pretty
from
much
your
assumed that it
mouth.
was her for a pretty long time now.
Ichinos, this is gonna be a weird request,
the
but can
only
you move
person
your
who
hair
gained step up.
slightly so that you have the dead mom haircut so I have an excuse to beat the hell out of you?
Allow me to restart
Terrible.
the conversation.
I am awful.
Emma asked me to come here so I could stop you.
Honest, even after her villain reveal, I
Your
still don't really hate
responsibility for the
Ichinose.
has come to an end.
You don't hate
I
Maruki
definitely
either.
had my you're getting your ass
So
kicked
once you
moment,
changed
but
Konoe's heart, and he decided to shut down Emma, that
He's a
made
fun
me
villain.
realize what their true desire is. I want Emma. No, I want something that will provide the answer I seek. From what I've learned, some being or other has always been revered, besought by humans to grant their wishes.
Yeah?
So that led Emma to become a god.
Okay, she's not
I
wrong.
have my own duties to perform. Can't have anyone getting in Emma's way.
I mean, this sort of feels like Japan's usual shot at religion in general, so.
Oh, always, yeah.
Japan hates religion, it's amazing.
No, they hate organized religion.
True.
Sorry, but we can't back down either.
Your so-called promised land does nothing but strip away the soul of humanity.
No way are you getting away
Didn't
with this.
Maruki call his
Think about
palace something like
Can
that?
you really stop all of us?
His was
Not-
Eden.
Yeah, not
So-
explicitly.
Kind
His
of the
was the
promise.
Garden of Eden.
because
And the only real difference is like this solution,
I thought you'd
there
say
would be
that.
no emotions left at all.
But I
Whereas
won't.
Maruki, you still had desire, but
Sophia.
he messes with it. He
Whoever
changes
really
what your
thinks
desires
you
are.
Okay, so she's
It's
far more
How you
Artorias-y.
figured out the exit to
Yeah,
where
she's
you
far
went.
more Artorias-y. She's a lot more
How your
absolute,
own
Perfect.
functions
a
are
lot
linked
more
to Emma?
mindless drone.
Looks
Like in
you
Maruki's
haven't
reality,
really
there
been
is still
for a while.
happiness.
But
In this reality, there would
doesn't
just be
matter
nothing.
anymore.
What are you saying, Michinose?
We're gonna have to fight
Basically,
Sophie, aren't we?
There's one really good reason why I was brought here.
Oh no.
Very soon, a deity will descend to this earth. And if you're gonna get in the way, well, I gotta put you down. Them's the breaks.
Ichinose, why do this?
It's kind of over your head, Sophia. The little failure that you are.
So you know who I really am?
Yeah, I know. Maybe this will give you a clue. Voice authentication. Force reset. Assign new instructions.
Oh no.
Sophia, kill the Phantom Thieves.
Fuck. I've got curse spells, don't I?
This right here put me in like, oh, you gonna get it, Ichinose. Don't mess with Sophia.
Ow!
What the hell are you doing, Sophie?
I was the one who designed her as Emma's
Bye,
opponent.
yo-yos.
She'll do anything I tell her to.
I'm sorry, man.
Really? God damn it!
Now get going, Sophia.
Understood.
Alright.
Come on, Discord, please keep working.
Time to kick the Lowly's ass.
She counters slowly.
Sophie! Don't you know who
Yeah,
you are?
she just dodges all of your abilities.
They require
Well,
evaluation.
Not
I'm not even sure
exactly.
if there's a way to interrupt her selection.
No.
Her.
No.
Alright, Thor it is.
Story-wise, they don't wanna hurt her.
Sophie!
Oh, god damn it, we're not doing anything to her.
No, because they don't want to hurt her.
So you really are the one
I don't think. I think it's just she's dodging you.
She might just be an early.
No.
No, look,
Again.
she's genuinely not dodging shit.
Yeah. Story reasons. Characters don't
Okay, that
wanna
was
hurt
that on that. Okay. I thought she was dodging and you weren't.
her. No. No, this is part of the character plots. You don't want to hurt your friend, so of course you're not gonna hit her at all.
Okay, we kill shadows all the time without technically killing them. Can't we do the same thing to Sophie?
Not exactly.
I mean, that's how we
Yeah,
beat
I
monarchs
figured we're
and
gonna
stuff.
conquer on the head, knock her unconscious, and then take care of Ichinose, but they handled it a slightly different way.
Just cut the strings.
Just hold on, Sophie!
Dogpile!
Discord just does not want to work.
Nope.
Sophie!
Okay, Ruby Volume 8, calm the frick down.
Coming back.
Oh no.
Hey! Behind you!
I'm so sorry.
Joker!
Well, okay, that was kind of, like, horrifying. Morgana, jump down, turn into a helicopter, and catch her.
That's not how that
You can
works.
only do that in Royal for some reason.
Fuck.
He only does it once.
That was weird. She just did that herself, right? Just how in the world was she able to do that?
She became fully realized just like Emma did.
You bastard!
I think the proper term is bitch, Ryuji.
How could you be so cruel?
Cruel? I suppose you might see it that way. In fact, your reaction now could even be why Emma used Sophia as the ace up her sleeve. She knows you'd never kill one of your own.
Remind me to tell you about Akechi sometime.
Now that, you and I can agree on.
Are you intentionally pissing us off?
Wait, she just agreed to being a
That's
monster?
not what I meant. I'm incapable of comprehending that sort of emotion anyway.
Welcome to her
That's
tragic
the
backstory.
definition of heartless. I've been told I didn't have one.
Okay,
Just
so
stand there and let her explain her backstory instead of,
friendly and easygoing
beating her
and
up.
stuff, but
okay,
it's just
so
for
you're a
appearances.
sociopath.
Well, I doubt you'd get it, phantom thieves of hearts. Any further discussion would be pointless. I already know my next move anyway.
You're seriously not done yet?
So our little ace up the sleeve cast herself into the abyss. Well, Emma made sure to leave me a little insurance for contingencies like this.
What the?
That doesn't look good.
It's not good.
What?
Cool, right?
And
It really is
With
gorgeous.
Discord,
Sorry it had
just
to end
throw-
like this, but what can you do?
Iris,
I'll probably get a few seconds.
It's been real.
are we back?
Yeah, I hear you guys more clearly now.
Discord's mad.
Discord just does not like functioning sometimes.
It's being really bad this time. It wasn't nearly as
Yeah.
bad last time.
Whoa. What just happened? Did we get kicked
You-
out?
Oh, you fell to the abyss.
Fell down the cliff that Sophia
You
fell
guys
down.
okay?
Oh, great. So we gotta find her box again, huh?
Well, not quite.
Where are we?
It appears we were cast deep underground.
We really got blasted by that red crystal. Yeah, but at least something broke my fall. Thanks for being there, Mona.
Ever the gentleman.
Where's Sophie?
Oh!
Sophie!
I mean, she's still moving, so that's good. I mean, not that she needs to breathe or anything, but...
Are you alright, Sophie?
There's no sign of activity. Oracle, how is she?
I don't know. Even if I wanted to check her out, I couldn't do it here.
Damn it. What do we do now?
Sophie. I wonder if she was able to hear us.
I don't know, but she said she was sorry.
She defied her command and sacrificed herself so she wouldn't have to take our lives.
Sophie. Sorry, guys, but we can't stay here like this. We have to get out of here now. Let's grab Sophie and track down the exit.
That sounds agreeable, but what do we do about the Ark?
Can't just let it do whatever it wants. Running its mouth about becoming a god and shit.
By now, we need to regroup.
way that we've seen before. We have to stop it, no matter what it takes. Yeah, you know it. Now let's get out of here. I'm worried about Sophie. Let's find a way out.
Alright, have fun climbing all the way back up.
I mean, it's not really that long a distance.
Nah.
We'll try gaining altitude when we can, considering how far we fell down here.
All right, time to get started.
Enemy stop! Send it off with a super attack! Shadows ahead! Hold their last leg! Don't let up!
Wow, mods just hang out now, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And aim with me! Keep that in mind! I'm ready! Let's switch!
Sure.
Oh boy. Oh. That.
So, How you feeling, Cam, after that little reveal?
Well, I knew she was sus as hell.
Well, I know, but that's not what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was like, I'm gonna kill her at this point when when we found Sophia's body. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get her.
Maybe Nor. Maybe.
Oh, well, that's part of my problem.
Megadola!
He got to it before the battle was over.
Man, I always love it when, like, you get to the next enemy, but you have to wait until the, like, the little, like, you did it thing goes down just to hit him.
Hitting their ranks. Stay on the offensive.
Okay. This is a lot to digest. I wasn't expecting her to be so that, you know?
Heartless?
Like, I kind of assumed it had something to do with human emotion, but...
But you didn't expect her to have the lack of empathy for it?
Oh, I know this one.
Yep.
Just a rave of colors.
I'm bad Discord thing, that's pretty much all I see is just colors.
Are you sure you're not higher?
The colors feel so right.
It keeps teleporting. Okay. Wait,
A bit annoying, it doesn't have to stay still.
stay still and let me murder you!
No!
Oh, there's more than one. That's part of the issue. I thought there was just one and it was teleporting.
Oh, I thought it was the boss. No, oh, there's not a boss there, is there? Oh,
There
boss
is. I think.
Oh, that's Queen Mom. I didn't even notice.
Really is just super interesting to see all these, what they do with all these different SMT monsters, how to make them work in a 3D battle style rather than just stand there and fight turn-based.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Like, I would have never
especially-
thought these guys are gonna work before they gave them that ability.
Yeah. It was interesting to see like the different variants of each one.
I think it's for amusement to struggle with each model.
We're gonna take back everyone's desires.
More of these guys. Which one? Hi, Pixie.
Lynn.
Yeah, I was just looking for the right element.
Yeah.
Because even though they have the right element, if they're that specific type, then the 3 weak attacks and then 1 special attack is... It's how I Thor spam.
No, I get you.
I've been trying to get Joker's elemental spam down, but the timing for Joker is a lot weirder than everybody else's. Like, he attacks so much faster than everyone else.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Attack.
A lot of times I'll end up getting 4 attacks when I only wanted 3, and I won't get it. Maybe it's a PS4 thing, I don't know, but it's a problem I've had with Joker. It's only with Joker, because I can do it consistently with everyone else.
Shadow sighted. Don't make any sudden moves.
Interesting.
Show me your true self.
This is our chance. Don't waste it.
They really wanted to flex Last Surprise as much as possible, didn't they?
Yep. I love that it's the main battlefield in this area. Which is my favorite track in the game.
So just so you know, there's it's about an hour left until the end of the stream.
Until the usual end.
He's
Yeah.
definitely gonna finish this area. It's a matter of because like you're not gonna have a whole episode's worth of content next. So do you want to go over? Is my question.
I mean, might as well if I'm this close to the end, you know?
I
Well,
think once you beat up Ichinose, I think you have maybe an hour of gameplay.
Okay, so that's all the confirmation I need. I do get to beat up Ichinose, thank God.
yeah. I mean, I will say that if you do decide to go longer for tonight, I have to log out. Probably around the same time we usually go out. So, it'd be a shame I won't see you do the final boss, but you know.
It'll be a shame to see you go, but if there's anything you want to see, Cameron will have clips later.
No, yeah. No, I'll ask for his reactions later and all that jazz. It's nothing too big. I know.
And here goes Discord again. All I see are
Yeah,
colors.
seriously.
Just, I can't tell what's happening at all. It's just colors everywhere.
I switched to
Here's
Haru
everything
and
else.
Axe with Burr.
Well, she does have that axe to grind.
Just did it get Final Fantasy MT all over again. I just get lost in particle effects hell.
Wow, even just these base shadows are pretty tough.
Yep.
That's how you know you're in a freaking endgame area, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, I think the shadows in this area, while the ones in the next area are higher level, I think the shadows in this area are tougher than the ones in the next area.
Really?
I think since those sheer numbers in this area compared to the other one.
Might be a numbers thing, I don't know.
Yeah, because there's a lot more shadows in this one than the final one.
Like, even the final boss shadow that you face before the true final boss
Oh,
is
yeah, I know what you're
not
talking
that difficult. Which, by the way, for you, the very last boss shadow, that was the one that was like, oh, I can't believe we're fighting this thing. And it's a sad day. I don't think the Penis Chariot's in this game. I know we all regret that.
No, Danny says it's in the game. It's one of the
Oh,
dire
it is in
shadows.
the game.
Like for the
Oh,
requests.
okay.
Yeah. Yep, in Okinawa.
That was nothing.
Oh. Well, you're just an asshole.
But you didn't know that they could. Yeah, the cannons can see you from anywhere. Like, you need to be fast with them.
I was hoping to line up an ambush, but whatever. We're getting close to a checkpoint. Don't fall asleep on us, man.
Sorry, it was a long day at work, and I was in there
I get
a
it.
little earlier.
Let's go.
Sounds way too good.
I should have swapped in On instead of Zenkichi, I think, just for the sake of having another healer.
That
Yeah,
could
I
be
ended up
helpful.
shoving in Morgana so that I'd have somebody new with Recon
Good thing we won.
Okay.
until the game finally gives me Sophia back.
We can't go anywhere right now.
Okay, we can't head back to the checkpoint that lets us.
You gotta do the whole place in one run, which is why you be careful with SP.
It appears we go no further until we defeat that one.
Alright, what do we got, guy?
Super tough.
Oh,
about
Abaddon.
I'm not physical anymore, thank God. Imagine anything with absorbing physical attacks in this game. Holy shit.
That would be hell. The power of Persona.
Knowing it would be better, because at least you could build up skills, even if you didn't do damage with the regular attacks.
Oh, isn't this Keeper of Lust?
I think so. Yeah.
That's the mini
There's
boss
two battle
theme.
themes and I mix them up all the time.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, Keeper of Lust is the mini boss theme for P5.
It's one of them because there's too many boss themes.
Stronger than us, and Curse won't work on it. Don't be intimidated. The enemy's burning up.
Really? Okay. It's one of those types of enemies.
You're not being Haru for this.
Yep, Haru go Burr.
Haru go bird.
Because you have her and he's weak to her, so you know.
Honestly, Haru go Burr has kind of been a catchphrase for this run. Hey Haru, go Burr even more.
Would you care to join us? Get ready.
Mouth to mouth. Boom.
That was disgusting.
Pretty good.
I almost feel
Disgusting.
bad for that one, frankly.
What? I mean, it did get a mouthful of lead.
Be absolutely destroyed, you loser. Oh, well, Makoto's got her showtime.
Yeah. Probably best to save that.
For sure. Especially since she's basically out of SP right now.
Mm-hmm.
Using this. Time for this. Oh, look! I got a new skill!
Well, that's perfect timing on. That's what that's literally what you're here for.
There's still no exit in sight. Just hang on
Pretty
a little
much.
longer, Sophie.
Hall of the Ark, rear area. So the back side of the place that we just came from. Where we
Yep.
fell.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. The Ark's room is just ahead. We finally made it back. The exit ought to be on the other side of the room.
Oh, good. Ryuji's
Guess we
carrying
gotta
Sophie.
keep going. We'll deal with Ichinose on the way out.
Oh, they left her down there. Of course he's carrying
We may
Sophia.
not be so lucky with the next laser.
As we
blast.
run past, we just hit her with each of our weapons. Let's change its heart.
Oh, I see. Joker, that's it. When we got blasted, I noticed beforehand how it charged up. If I hack into its frequency, I should be able to cut off its energy source.
You sure that'll work? Do you know how long it might take to hack into the thing?
Nope, but I still think it's worth a shot. If there wasn't a charge period for the laser, Ichinose wouldn't need Sophie.
Good point. If she could use it right away, she would have just fried us from the get-go.
Fair. It was Plan B for a reason.
It truly seems like our only option.
There's even a slight chance we can stop Ichinose-san, we have to try. I'll start off by analyzing the crystal. You guys will just have to hang in there somehow until that's finished.
Well, that sounds fun.
Got it. Good luck with the hacking. We really ought to leave Sophie here. It's way too dangerous to take her in there.
Hang tight, Sophie. I'll be right back.
So are we getting close to that shadow you were talking about, Andrew?
Do this.
No. That's after this area. Because you gotta progress past her. Like, Ichinose is not the final boss.
Alright, that's
Just
the way we came from. This is the
the
way we're going.
grunt.
Just a
This is sort of an equivalent to, like, the Akechi battle, sorta.
Mm-hmm. Of
Where
sorts.
it's like a climactic fight, but it's not the final boss.
Oh wow, you guys actually came back? You could have just stayed down there. I mean, no matter how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
We're about to disprove.
We
your
could
little
just
theory.
stab you.
You're going down!
Like,
I mean,
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up.
we
and
have
running.
guns too. Like, at any point we could
Why
just...
are you fighting this? You could witness the birth of a god and be among the first people to enter the
We don't take too
promised land.
kindly to gods
No one is
around
ever
here.
going to suffer again, or even want for anything. You realize you're
I mean, the
fighting
only ones we
against
found so
utopia,
far are
right?
imposters, so...
Having a soul
The
pass
last
force
god we
is
saw, we killed!
hard for a person's wishes.
What makes you any
And drank
different?
from his
What world is
face.
that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, have had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare to call this place the promised land for all humanity?
Of course. Your first fallacy was considering this place a prison.
Oh, what? So the cells are decorative?
Emma,
The bars?
Boy, that sure sounds familiar. This isn't a prison.
Pain from any suffering. It's the utopia people have
It's literally
dreamed of since the
exactly
beginning of
what
time.
Yolgoth was spouting
Emma
when we
knows
found
how
the
to bring
cup.
us all to the promised land.
Big surprise that your so-called promised land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong. Our progress is guided by our hearts and paved through our efforts. We never just hand our lives over.
Boy, you sure are one tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh? But that applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way? The outcasts in your schools, the people mocked and slandered on the internet? If any one of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed. The burden forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives. You're fine with all those people going through that? All because you're strong? Because you never screwed up?
You're so wrong, Ichinose. I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever. I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future, too. I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every one of these guys has crawled back up from rock bottom. They suffered, they struggled, and they fought back. They weren't born strong, they grew strong. Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
If you don't have any emotions, why do you look so pissed off?
I wasn't gonna say it, but like, that is a hell of a pissed off face for someone that doesn't process emotion.
Jealousy over these kids.
It's almost like it's not that she doesn't have emotions, it's that she doesn't want to face them.
Shut up. All of you, shut up. When an infallible AI puts you on the right path,
Risai.
humans
Baka.
don't need hearts.
There's no such thing as infallible.
A whole lot of them. Give it everything you've got, guys!
No matter how many things they throw at us,
Unfortunately, she's got a big old shield around here, and there's not really anything we can do other than
Yep, I noticed.
take on the shadows like it's any other hacking minigame.
Watch my back, guys. Keep Ichinose's attention until I can drop that barrier.
Well, it wouldn't be a bad idea to try and build up showtimes, though, because there is going to be a boss shadow sooner or later.
Oh, we had rivers earlier, now we've got this going again.
Yep.
They really didn't want to waste these songs, did they?
Nope. No, they do not. Like, I'm totally okay with.
Okay. I thought it would take a bit to get the showtimes ready.
Destroy them. Do it.
Not until there's actually something to hit.
There will be eventually. He takes a bit to show up, but there's... It's nothing special, it's just a boss shadow, but...
Haru, time to go burr. Like, seriously, it's so satisfying just cleaving through shadows like that. I can't wait to do, like, the Oracle Defense missions on New Game Plus, where she just, like, carves through things.
And the best part is you keep the mask guard, so she gets all of her stuff a lot.
I mean, not even on New Game Plus, I've already had times where I defeated the enemy so fast that I had to wait for a new wave to spawn.
Yeah.
They
Dude,
didn't
it's
expect
amazing
me to keep the wave that
because
fast.
you keep the same level when you New Game Plus.
Crap.
Well, it's probably because you're expected to be a higher level for Merciless mode.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Let's see. I've got something. I've almost got
You have,
I have too many items.
Should be right after the, there you go, rescue pill.
Thank you.
And she's going to need her... Oh, wow, no, she has her showtime still.
Okay.
That's shocking.
Wow.
There's a lot of nuclear enemies, it looks like.
Yep, with mods.
Might want to play somebody else while over there on the line. They always tend to target whoever you're playing as.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think I've ever seen one of my party members that I'm not playing as die unless I was playing with them and switched out and they were already real high.
Probably for the better, because otherwise that would make game balance a little bit trickier and a bit harder on you.
I mean, they're not done with Goofy, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
Battle starts 30 seconds later.
More.
Dies.
Oh my god. That's pretty much Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, 3.
That's the first fight with Donald and Goofy on Proud Mode. Donald dies in 30 seconds.
Goofy will end up okay, but then he's just like, you know,
For the anniversary, I redid the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1 with Helmet.
And then Donald just immediately dies.
Yeah, Donald immediately died in the first fight.
Because the mage is the last cannon.
That's the fastest he ever died, too. It's glorious.
These mods are ridiculous.
Yeah, mods and those
Whatever
new
those
people.
witches are.
Many of the box guys, I wonder if it, like, sensed your strategy and it was just with size.
The game's like, no, 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 stop using Haru.
Hey, we saw what you're doing.
Then again, it also left me alone if I read the strategy of get things really hard.
Oh, Jesus, Lilith.
Okay, well, Lilith I can handle.
Whoa, that was some crazy damage. That's it. Don't run off.
Ah, you're almost there, my man.
Did we do it? Nice try, Fantasy. But no. Sorry. Damn it, there's not enough time. I'm sorry, guys. Get out.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so you didn't get rid of the big guys in that part of the fight. Okay.
Not good.
Nope. Well, welcome to the end of the game.
Would be nice to SSNL right now.
Very cool.
Okay, can we talk about how quick she had to go?
The
from there to
amount
there?
of zoom right there.
Sophie!
That whoosh.
Maybe that's why she Naruto runs.
Sophie! You're awake! Wait, her eyes are... Are you still fighting it, Sophie?
This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands. Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
One, Ichinose, turn me back to how I was.
No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants. She told me to stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that, Sophia. Obey my commands, Sophia.
Come on, Sophie. You can beat this.
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
That's right. That's always been the truth.
Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll!
Ah man, I should have gone with you got it
Who's fooling
flipped.
around with here?
Yeah.
That's you, Ichinose!
God damn it.
It's okay. Morgana got it for you.
Damn cat.
Yeah, I think you got it flipped.
She's laughing?
You nailed it. I'm a heartless doll. Exactly. You guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
She just lost both her parents, and even then, she doesn't cry. Her expression doesn't even change.
Oh, she reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day. It's like she's just totally heartless.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy? She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though. She's a lifeless doll, you know?
Ichinose-san? We're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us. They call her an AI Wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter. I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart. But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how. Become humanity's companion, Sophia. If I could give my baby a heart, that would mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
Okay.
Oh, the answer's finally made.
Ichinose. You are Ichinose.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn, Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is that?
Huh?
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart?
You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up!
Well, that backfired.
So
Heavily.
Sophie ended her whole
How did I ever
career
think
within
something
like
that understands
5
the
seconds
heart
of
could
being
ever come from
born.
a doll like me?
I literally doing
Yeah.
what she was programmed to do.
mission
Learn
was
about
nothing
hearts.
but doomed
How
from
do
the
you learn
start.
about hearts? Ask
I gave up
questions.
on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle.
I respect the hell out of
Is a
that. Like,
heart
Sophie
truly
had just
necessary
been
for a
booted up
person?
for the first time,
You know
and she
the rest.
ended Ichino's
I
whole
abandoned
career.
Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice.
I mean, nothing she means to insult her. It's just
Or does the problem
like, what do you
lie with
expect?
the world? Any doubts about this question were
It's not like you
proved.
can program somebody to not understand what
She was
how
given
the
the
heart
prime
works
directive of
immediately.
I
granting
mean, again, she got
humanity's
angry
ultimate
because she
desires.
has the heart that she
Now,
claims
it
she
will
doesn't
come to
have.
fruition.
Plus, there's also
Emma's
the fact that
divine plan for
Ichino's
us
doesn't
all.
seem to realize she never knew the answer to her own question of what is a heart.
Well, probably because she's so used to people telling her that she doesn't. It's just easier to accept it.
Get it now, Sophia.
Yeah.
You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself.
I am
suspect I was
thou!
Born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its
Yep,
prize
I was
of
waiting you for
perfection.
say that.
So if you're not going to accomplish anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse. I don't want to.
That's a rather rebellious will you have there, Sophia.
Such good friends.
Friends?
Joker.
It's like, what did you just say? You said the F word.
Oracle.
No, you did that
You already
earlier.
used the F-bomb. I mean, come on.
Fox. Wolf. They've all been there for me when I needed them. I don't want to see them hurt.
This seems mighty like a rank 10.
Companion. That's not just a directive.
Maybe.
It's the reason I was given life.
An ultimate awakening.
I sort of wish that maybe just for Sophia they would have done like the confidant ranks.
Give me orders.
I mean, you talk to her roughly 10 times throughout the game, which would have been perfect, obvious, the confidant ranked up here moment.
Yeah, but you know, that's
It
not
would,
the
gameplay-wise, it wouldn't mean anything. It would be kind of like a callback.
They said that I could stay with them.
It would have,
They
but
taught me what it means to
Her
live.
eyes
It's fine to
pulsing
wait.
in sync. I'm like, I think it's like just barely off.
All of this.
The eyes on the cut-in and the
No,
eyes
yeah,
on
I
her
know.
actual avatar.
Yeah, I can't tell. I didn't notice.
It's like just barely off.
Yeah.
Doll. An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands.
I mean, that's what humans are, just a lump of meat.
Yes, I want to change. The power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you. That may have been the reason for my birth, but if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command!
That sounds like too much like a countdown timer.
So please,
Mm-hmm.
I want a heart strong enough to choose my own path.
Can you wield that strength?
Oh. Okay.
Oh shit! I guess this does confirm that she didn't have a persona before, though.
Yeah.
Is the puppet ready to cut her own strings? Shall the doll seize her own destiny? Then you need only call my name.
Pandora.
Pandora.
Yeah.
Thou art I. My name is
Finally free.
Pandora's box has opened.
Mm-hmm. to Hope.
Usually,
That's crazy.
Hope is the last thing left in the box after it's opened.
Yep.
Isn't she like Hope? Isn't that Sophia?
I'll be the one to take
Yep.
Basically.
I'm not your doll anymore.
And her showtime changes a little bit. Like, Sophia's showtime actually gets a little better. Used to shoot forward.
Oh, I miss this. I love this theme.
Just happened?
Sophie has a persona! And a real badass one at that! Amazing! You're so amazing, Sophie!
Sophia, what have you done?
Ichinose,
She grew a heart.
you told me I was nothing more than a doll. I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it, but it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption. It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Like, does Japan have just like a thing for wanting to make dolls grow their own personalities?
Beyond
Because
what's forced on a person and
Well,
still
it's
change
kind of
Here-
seems to happen a lot.
Well, there is Yukai, demons over there that possess objects to make like monsters.
I immediately,
so it's a common thing.
think of Shion
You're nothing but
in
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, there's
Because we like
folklore.
Big Bar's always calling her Poppet.
Sophie's not a failure
Yeah.
or faulty. She's our
Yeah, it's a common,
with a heart
it's a
of
common
gold.
folklore in Japan.
It doesn't change what I'm about to do. The promised land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
The truth. You can't handle the truth.
You can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. That's why you deny having a heart. You're not doing
And
this
her
for
whole
humanity
career.
at all. You're only doing it for yourself.
I think no one's ever loved you at all.
You're taking the easy way out.
Ouch.
I bet that nobody's ever loved you before.
No, no, no! Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma! Everyone gets saved! It's what we need.
Well, we're about to make you suffer.
Humanity desires!
Look out!
I've learned something new.
That's an understatement, Sophia.
Oh. Okay, sure. Sophie is now my main character.
Let's see.
Your main character?
No, look. I'm a party member right now. Oh, I can't.
No, that's what that always does that when you're playing as a character. Joker's technically a party member. You're not allowed to switch him out, but he's technically a party member. It's always like that in stats. It just switched you to playing Sophia.
Okay.
Just like it switches you to Zenkichi when you
Big robot. Oh! Head on carries.
Yep, the man with 1,000 arms.
I was looking spread thing again, so I already caught one of those.
Will you help me? Let us first. We'll do it together.
He's strong.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Yeah, that's why
You need
I
one strong
suggested
boy.
saving up your showtime.
I'm so grateful. Let me get that one. Raw tower.
Where'd Makoto's go?
Give him a fine punishment.
I don't know.
Enemy's busy.
That's weird.
It is weird.
I can't lock onto him, so I don't know what he's weak to. There he is. Do I have any
Light.
I don't have any light personas as Joker. So let's just go with Thor.
Oh, you don't have Dominion?
That still did plenty!
Hey, that'll do it.
I mean, it's pretty much always good to have either light or darkness with Joker.
Would you care to join us?
Mhm.
Teammates. Yeah, sure, she's just one robot. That's not all she is.
Get so distracted. Wide open for me.
feel like that was supposed to be
There
hard.
we are. Welcome to True Endgame.
Shinose?
Sophia.
We're in the end game now.
I'd say there's
Great.
roughly an hour or so more gameplay. Not counting like cutscenes. Cutscenes will might actually extend that a little bit. I don't know.
Humanity's companion.
Suppose it's up to you. I don't know if there's an entire episode's worth left. Maybe a half. Maybe a half episode's worth.
There's
But
no
then you can
longer
play all the post-game stuff.
You've
This is
lost.
just basically a boss rush.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves, I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off.
Well,
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
Sorry.
I'm not
Sorry,
against you
Justin.
going over however much you want to go over. But
You guys are making this easy. You're like very inconsistent about the amount of time
The
left.
one solution that guarantees Emma's defeat is my death.
Well, I mean, you could finish it today if you want. Again, I just won't be able to see all of it. So,
it's 9 o'clock now.
Sophie?
Yep.
You usually only go till
This is
9:30,
between the
right?
two of them.
Yep, the
So,
first few I went until like 10.
Ichinose, you're no doll.
As long as you want to
You
go.
do have a heart. Wasn't it
Honest-
an insufferable existence?
because the final fight is going to be pretty
You
long.
didn't have anyone anymore.
So,
That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt.
The final fight's like 20 minutes out of that hour.
In solitude ever since
Wow.
you lost your parents.
So it's an hour not counting cutscenes.
Rather than empathize with you,
So
the
with
people who
cutscenes,
should
is
have
it like
cared for
2
you
hours?
treated you like a lifeless doll.
give or
You
I
take.
don't. There's a lot of time to the ending part. Like once you beat the final boss, there's a lot of cutscenes there.
Heart
Don't.
is easier than admitting how your own really feels. Deep down, you felt
Alright,
lonely.
well, I have
You were
one
so
suggestion.
scared of rejection that you deluded yourself
well,
into
what's
your
that?
own lonely
We
world.
end slightly early tonight, basically as soon as I get control again. And then I finish on Thursday. That way it's still...
Yeah.
Why else would you give me that directive?
And that means I'll be starting the Lucy Lock and Kingdom
just
Hearts
some
next week.
program written for emotional
woot.
analysis.
I'd be okay with that if Andrew's okay with it.
It's because
It's up to you. It's Cameron's channel.
It's because you
True.
were lonely.
Alright, I think that's what I'm gonna
You
do.
wanted to
So
know
as soon
what
as
was
I get
making you
control
feel
enough to
lonely.
save,
What's
I
wrong?
think that's where I'll end. I can do
You
requests
were told you
afterwards and
had no
stuff
heart, and you listened because
to make
it
sure I'm
was
as prepared
simpler
as
to
possible to
believe
just
them.
waste Emma.
Oof.
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
that's not true.
Honestly, I think the only challenge will be
You
that,
were just lonely.
specifically Morgana,
That's
since
the
you
real
never ever played as
solution.
him, might be under level for a part where they make you use everybody
What's so wrong
for a
with
short
that?
moment.
Well, then I'll just stick Morgana on the main team while I do some of the
No
requests.
human is perfect.
Oh, will you be able to survive that?
Humans can begin
I can just
You'll be
mute
fine.
the character voices.
I may be
Local
able
man
to,
dies
but I
from
was able to
Morgana
change.
exposure.
You should be
You mean
able
Meow?
to
You mean
change
Meow
too.
Ghana?
You should
Meowgana.
be able to comprehend the
I
heart.
don't need Morgana.
Shinose, you
I
told
refuse
me
to call him
become
anything
a
but
good
Meowgana
companion for
anymore.
humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you
That
back to the
actually
right
bit me in the
path
ass a
when
little
all
bit,
is
because
right.
I had a whole bunch of
Someone who
characters
will
that I'd
forge a
never
path
played as.
alongside you if you cannot find your own.
I might actually get the achievement for level 70 if I do all the requests and Dire Shadows and stuff.
There you go.
So please,
Yeah, I don't have that
join
achievement
me
yet.
in finding the right
Man, we're
path.
missing out on this very tearful,
Then let me help you find
heartfelt
one. You have
cutscene.
no reason.
It's classic Persona stuff.
After all,
Friendship, bonds, all that good stuff.
I really liked
Doesn't
the
mean it's
cutscenes
not
that I used,
good.
but I felt like the resolution was a little long-winded. Especially when they're staring down Emma later on, like, it felt really long-winded. They could have chopped that conversation in half. And it would have had exactly the same impact.
And they probably wanted to remind you you're playing a Persona game, so you have like an hour of cutscenes. They really are related.
She was able to change Ichinose's heart.
Didn't have to steal a treasure or
Sophie had to
anything,
be the one to
Sophie.
reach out to her.
Well, of course. A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
He'd know.
He would
Speaking
know.
from experience.
Makoto! God, I thought you were like the most supportive of him.
Yep.
Whoa.
I mean,
Hey, he doesn't
Even
deny it.
argue.
I mean, yeah, Makoto just adopted Akane, so like, he's gonna have to deal with that.
And
Oh, yeah,
Makoto
How are
went
you
his
holding
now.
up, Sophie?
Mikoto's now big
All
sis.
good here. No problems.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
Man, I can't believe Dojima got a persona, guys. It's...
Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time.
Oh man.
Joker?
I still feel so bad for popping off when he mentioned that his wife was killed in a car crash.
Because you immediately thought of
Nanako and
the
Dojima.
relationship. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose for this.
Joker.
Yeah, don't let it bother you.
Don't you know that all Japanese mothers have been killed in car crashes? Even the one that was eaten in Attack on Titan, it was actually the car in its stomach that killed her.
Damn it, Truckun.
Okay, well, at the very least, it's Persona. There's Wakaba, there's Dojima's wife, and then Zenkichi's wife.
Everyone, thank you. I can hear something deep inside me.
Well, it could be worse. They could be isekai'd.
I want to stay.
For all we know,
Another
they
thing I
were.
noticed with Sophia is that I swear her voice acting here gets more natural after her persona awakens.
I did kind of
I
notice it
swear.
sounds different.
I'm glad for
Like, her
Yeah.
emotions sound more genuine than ever, which,
Mhm.
if that's intentional, it's a really cool touch.
It is. Like that's pretty cool if that's the case.
And now,
To really
One
hammer down the
Right.
Time to kill God with the power of friendship, guys.
For nothing if we don't stop.
Yay!
But where'd it even go?
I mean,
Up your ass
again,
and to
it
the
wouldn't
left.
really be
You wouldn't
a
have
persona
Ah.
game if you didn't kill God with the power of friendship.
No, I don't.
Where is she?
I can hear another voice. What is it?
Wait, no, I'm Joker,
It's
not
the one I
Batman.
heard in the Okinawa jail. I recognize it now. It's Emma's. It's the voice of the Ark.
I figured that was either Emma's voice
so
or
it was speaking
Ichino's
through a
voice
borrowed
in
just as we
Okinawa.
thought.
Mm-hmm.
It's gathering the people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted. Sophie, where's the voice coming from? Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
Tokyo Tower itself.
So
Come on,
things are gonna go
Ichino-san.
horribly
You're
wrong
coming with us.
here.
No, I.
Sorry, lady, you don't have a
Let's
choice.
go, Ichinose. There's no time to argue.
But it's all my fault.
Tough shit.
Well, then we'll fix it.
Rest. Shut up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
What really makes me like Ryuji, he's like, you know what? Friend, like, he's just so. You know what? You're cool. Whatever.
He's so
Nothing you
done.
did actually led to anything too problematic.
Yeah.
You'll explain
Like he's
later.
he's
Let's
just
move.
immediately moved on because there's more pressing shit involved.
We got.
I like Ryuji.
Yeah, like-
Ryuji's just like
This game did good by Ryuji.
Mm-hmm.
Ryuji's just like, we got better shit to do.
We can return to the real world from here.
The voice is coming from outside, right, Sophie?
I have no doubt.
Yeah.
I still can't hear anything, though. Well, I am the prototype of Emma. It is possible that I am especially tuned to the frequency of Emma's will.
It makes sense.
Remember, she can smell jails and we can. So like,
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Let's get back quick. We
Which
need
is
to
weird because she
tell
never
Dad.
describes smelling anything else. In fact, she explicitly says she doesn't have any senses other than sight in the phone, but she
Well-
can smell jails.
Well, I think it was her way of saying like sensing, like it's like a radar sense. I would say
It might be
But
just
it's,
a
like, going with it.
translation thing. I don't know.
it might just be like she's trying to put it into words we'd understand.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
Okay, what the hell?
It reminds me of I can smell darkness.
Hey,
Oh
That
boy.
Kingdom Hearts.
people.
I don't have to bother thinking.
It's a line from the second game.
All the answers.
Not Kingdom
I
Hearts
need.
2, the second game.
Everyone's
What's that?
still
Chain of
on
Memories?
Yep.
There's no
Yeah,
time
it's
to
Kingdom
waste.
Memories.
At this rate, it could very well reach the point of no
It's-
return. Sophia, can
It's
you tell
really
where Emma
badly
is?
explaining that he can
is-
sense when people are tainted by darkness, but he says it, I can smell darkness.
Rock says that's a stick. Oh. Everyone's got dead eyes.
Yep.
Creepy. That's unusual.
So, remember how Mementos tried to take over the world last time?
If I had a nickel for every time, I'd have 2 nickles.
It's not a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice.
So, say hello to Yggdrasil.
Motherfucker. Good thing I got Thor.
Not well, not a, I mean, wait, the Yggdrasil is considered a tree of life, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, it's not the tree of life. It's considered a tree of knowledge. So it's more even than.
Yeah.
It's off-brand Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil is basically the highway between the dimensions in Norse mythology.
I was surprised how small this area is, though.
World, right?
Ah, crap! It's a Memento thing again.
It's growing harder to believe.
Yep. Just like last year.
Outfits too. What could have done this?
I'm also here now.
I am here.
What happened again?
Everyone is here.
Just like
Da,
last
da, da.
The metaverse is
Oh, I was thinking
encroaching on
All
the
Might.
real world.
Yeah, All Might's what I was going for, but Smash Bros is good
This has
too.
already happened?
Oh,
Need some fan art of Sophia doing the All Might face.
this whole area is under control.
Wait, did we never once explain to Zenkichi or Sophie about Mementos and Yeldabaoth and stuff? Like, you'd
I think they
we'd
mentioned
have-
it in passing.
Yeah, you'd think we
but-
had to fill those car rides by talking about something.
Yeah, but they probably thought I was like, no, that's too crazy.
Like, what about for the what was it, 9-hour drive? You took that one time.
Okay, for the drive for Haru, I get not saying anything. We almost died.
Well, you weren't speaking, you're screaming.
You should hide somewhere nearby.
I'll do just that. I'm sure I'd slow you down if I went with you anyway.
I don't know, can you persona?
Well,
She can't persona.
No, she
God
can't
damn it.
persona.
Carry your own weight, Itchy Nose.
She'd have to have a will of rebellion, and she clearly doesn't. She was willing to just go along with losing personality.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Understood.
Oh.
I love
Also,
Sophia.
Ichinose, I'm not currently Sophia. I am Sophie of the Phantom Thieves.
Your little subtitle thing says otherwise, though.
How fast they start to develop like a mom and daughter dynamic, though, like immediately.
Here we go.
At least they're trying.
I wonder if the gods hate us by now.
I mean, they're sort of nice.
I wonder the gods hate us.
I wonder if the gods hate us by now. Haru Okumura 2021.
Indeed. Definitely oppose yet another god.
Oh, Haru.
my god, I love that girl.
I don't even know if we can
So
afford
when you
to
get
pay for
royal,
all
you're
these
definitely
sins.
gonna try to romance her, aren't you?
I don't know, that's gonna be a tough one.
We've killed 2 imposter gods. We haven't technically killed any real ones, so well, they
close
probably quite fine with what we've
Well,
done.
what makes a god real or false?
The number of people that believe in them.
Only an
A
imposter.
god couldn't be born from people, and both the things we killed were born from people.
No, gods are born from people. How do you imagine religion came about? Because people made it up.
So let's get going.
Ooh,
Soft
hot
cannon.
take.
God's gonna regret messing
We're talking
with
about
humanity.
theology, not
Hell yeah! I'm friggin' ready.
crap. I'm losing the word.
Reality.
It's machine learning
No,
time!
not reality.
Right. Let's give this last mission everything we've got.
Alright, so.
Now then.
Alright,
Oh, I love this Tiles theme. Oh, this gel theme too.
so I think I'm gonna go forward with my plan, end the stream slightly early tonight, do all of the requests and stuff off screen. So,
Yeah, you can do the quest just by going to the truck or RV.
by returning from jail and stuff.
Yep.
Alright, so with luck, that will make
Oh,
sure...
wait. Return to jail real quick. You need to do something.
Great job, everyone.
I believe cutscene or something. Yeah.
Look up.
Oh, it's Sophia!
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Oh my
Sophia
god!
shoved something there.
I'm sorry. It's just, I had to.
She's
Because I
just
the one moment I
emotionally
noticed,
processing existing in the RV right now.
she's like, I'm just gonna be a marshmallow right here.
If that's not somebody's PFP soon, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I should write something.
Just marshmallow Sophia's a mood.
I love it! Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. Off screen, I'm gonna handle requests to make sure I'm as ready as possible for what's to come.